touches to the ball there. Benikafobe begging for a return of that pass and getting it. Unbelievable skills there. This is wowing. It's really wowing the crowd here. And that's what they came to watch. Ogene Karete, but he can do that. Acrobatic head there. Desperately, DRC playing with everything they've got. No look pass, you could say. Foul committed there. I'm sure Ola Aino would much rather have gone ahead with that ball. But it's Ogene Karete, but has brought down Tebo. He has been grafting quite seriously in the midfield. And the Eagles will need to do a little bit more of what they did in the last.
I should think his future really lies away from Chelsea. He just can't get a game for the first team.
Tebo with a free kick. Desperate clearance there inside the 6-yard box from DRC. 66 minutes gone. Ola Aino deceives his man, and you will think that that's where that man was going to pull the trigger, that it's missed. The referee says it's a corner kick.
That's the highest scoring Nigerian anywhere on the planet as we speak. Junior Lokosa, the Canopilas man, already with 18 goals in the league. It's just amazing because we've still got nearly 18 games to go. Another corner.
Lashed in, headed away comfortably. Onazi lifting the ball high. Then you expect that there's going to be a clearance there. Not a very quick one. They want to build on from there. Dangerous, because if you consider the number of Super Eagles around, you might just think that the traffic is too heavy there. And of course, the goalkeeper almost. Ogene Karete, he rolls the ball, and just missed the upright. Tebo experience there, and that's how little they could be when the mood takes in.
I don't know what's in Gernot Rohr's mind, but certainly he's asking himself questions based on the hard-grafted approach of Simeon Nwankwo in this game. He's caused all sorts of problems, and how about that for a long-range attempt from Etebo? He simply kills the ball beautifully and launches it goalwards. You can see the despairing run back of Mosi. He was never going to get there, eventually seeing the ball out.
And truth be told, he didn't miss by much, Etebo. Nigeria defending stolidly there. But the loose control of the ball. DRC,
where they kick off their World Cup campaign against Croatia.
Well, you can say something for the dribbling prowess of Francis Kazadi. He has done that time and again with another substitution for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. One of the fan favorites here, Ahmed Musa, about to make his entrance. And Lokosa is getting a standing ovation, which I think he richly deserves, as he leaves the field for Ahmed Musa.
Now, what connection between these two players? Ahmed Musa, he made his move to Europe after scoring 18 goals to be top scorer in the Nigeria Professional Football League in 2008. Well, Bowie, you had a whole lot to do with that because you described him with all sorts of positive adjectives. That struck a chord. He went to Europe, made a success, and Lokosa seems to be on the verge of doing the same.
Interestingly, Lokosa is on 18 goals at the moment. The same number of goals Ahmed Musa scored, but with a whole clutch of games still to be played. So you will expect that he probably will emerge as top scorer in Nigerian League, just like Ahmed Musa did.
That, in fact, it doesn't just look like being top scorer. He looks like the man who will break the 23-goal record in the league, still held by Mfonodo of Enyimba.
Congo DR looking menacing, a corner kick for them.
does appear Tyrone Ebuehi has tweaked something, maybe a touch of cramp, and attention is on its way. He's had a great start today, Ebuehi.
He really has had a great game. And I don't think it would be premature if he were to take it well-earned rest now. Even while we wait for that corner kick from Congo Democratic Republic, you can see the bench. Gallo, you can see him. John Obi Mikel is there. Gernot Rohr probably telling some of his boys to get ready. Stephen Eze also there, another youngster that's going great guns at the moment. Just moved to the Bulgarian League, Lokomotiv Club. That is Ogene Karetebo warming up, or told to warm up, and so also John Ogu. Corner kick. Well caught there. I meant back there, of course. Johnny Gallo was warming up alongside Mikel Ogu, or Mikel Ago, because you have Ogu, you have John Ogu, you have Mikel Ago. But it still looks like the substantive captain of the side, John Obi Mikel, might not get a run out today. The referee says substitution is coming for the Congo Democratic Republic. I think two substitutions actually coming for Congo DR. Sindani Tulengi in jersey number 10 is there, getting ready to back to the opponent. And you'll expect that of that man. The ball is gently sent away into touch for a throw-in. That was Alex Iwobi. Gernot Rohr doesn't seem to be too happy about something there, but the Eagles almost lackadaisical there. And a great touch. You expect a shot there, and the shot comes, and still, oh, that was absolutely marvelous from Francis Uzoho. Best performance thus far in this game from the 19-year-old, and he made that look very comfortable indeed.
He's really adding points to whatever points he had already in the mind of Gernot Rohr, who is prepping another substitution for Nigeria. And the player going in is Shehu Abdullahi. Shehu Abdullahi has gone on to...
Actually, I think that's Tyrone Ebuehi, who just got a knock not long ago. Exactly, Tyrone.
You're correct. Bowie. He replaces the Benfica-bound player.
Alex Iwobi, he held on to his man until right past the 18-yard line. He could have let go. That Ola Aino, indeed, came on as a substitute, and a yellow card obviously for him. He could have let go earlier, sooner than that. He did not, and the momentum carried both of them through. Ola Aino gives away a penalty, and that must be heartbreaking with 13 minutes to go in this game since the early part of the first half.
I wonder why Aino didn't make his tackle a lot earlier than he did. You can see, well, that was actually outside the box, but he didn't leave the referee much opportunity to change his mind.
Kelechi, that foul actually was committed outside the 18-yard box. So it shouldn't have been a penalty, but the referee was deceived for some reason. But we have a penalty coming nonetheless.
I think the referee felt he got it wrong the first time.
Francis Uzoho, and is easily beaten. Easily beaten. It's the equalizer for Congo Democratic Republic. Nigeria had let slip the lead they have held for so long in this game, and finally that equalizer just came, and you would expect that it's like a backbreaker for the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
That seems to be substitute Kalambe. Kalambe Katebwe. It's Nigeria 1, Democratic Republic.
That we expect the referee's whistle to go, and there it is. It is the end of this encounter. It has ended almost even. Obviously, the Congolese much the happier on the two sides. Center referee from Ghana there, just indicating it's all over. Apul Isaka Ayensu from Ghana, the center referee, he has blown it over, and of course you can see those would seem to be Democratic Republic of Congo's fans.